What's good, YouTube? It's Mamba. Man, back with another video for y'all, another build video. Look, man, you already see who it is, Cooper Flag. Somebody dropped a comment on my Giannis video and asked if I can make a Cooper Flag build. So you already know I had to make it, man. So look, we're gonna jump straight into it. You wanna make sure you a small forward so you can really be able to, be Cooper Flag. You don't wanna go with a 4, cause then you're gonna be limited. So you wanna make sure you go small forward. Handedness don't matter. I went jersey number 2 because that's his number. We went with Duke. You already know. All right, so I know Cooper Flag 6'9", right? But when I was going through the builder, I wanted to make sure he could get quick first step, at least on silver, because I know he got a quick first step. And I mean, if it's only going to be on bronze, then I don't feel like that's really showing Cooper Flag justice. So just to make sure we could actually be able to play more like him, I had to go with a 6'8". So we go 6'8". 205 pounds, a 7'1" wingspan, and defined body shape so you can have the longest looking arms. All right, now let's get to it. So you see, in the finishing, we got a 78 close shot, an 84 layup, got an 89 driving dunk with a 77 standing dunk, because that man be catching bodies. I was looking at his highlights, because I ain't gonna lie, I don't really know too much about Cooper Flag. I ain't watched him at all this year. I'm really just trying to wait until he comes to the NBA. But I watched his highlights, man. That man be dunking like it ain't nothing. Standing dunks. Like most of his highlights is all dunks. Some middies here and there. Some steals here and there. A lot of blocks. At first I was thinking that he wasn't gonna be blocking shots. But hey man, if you hear, you know how he plays. So, but you see with all that, we get 22 finishing badges, and you see what all these badges are, man. You're gonna be going crazy out there. You're gonna be getting contact dunks. You're gonna be playing just like Cooper Flag when it comes to his finishing. And now let's get to the shooting. So in my opinion, Cooper Flag, he should have a higher midi, because in his highlights he hitting more middies than he is threes. He can hit some threes. That's why I gave him that 77 3 ball. But I feel like that 81 or that 83 midi with a 77 3 ball is really more like Cooper Flag, because he gonna have that Hall of Fame midi magician. So like the build gonna be crazy, man. Like I might have to go ahead and make him and just hoop with him and really see how fun it is to use him. But you see he had 20 shooting badges. All right, let's move on to the playmaking, man. So you see we get a 70 pass accuracy. You see we get an 80 ball handle, and we get a 78 speed with ball. That 78 speed with ball is gonna get you that quick first step on silver that we needed, because you only need a 76. With that 80 ball handle, bro, you're gonna be able to cook up with all like the James Harden SIGs, all the SIGs that I already dropped that you need to be using, the James Hardens and the Zach LaVine SIGs, the Donovan Mitchell too. But you see with all that, we got 18 playmaking badges. So let's move on to the defense. You see we got an 80 interior, we got a 70 perimeter with a 78 steal and an 83 block with a 70 D board. Man, I feel like that's Cooper Flag, man. That's about Cooper Flag to a T. And you get 20 defensive badges. Like, this build is gonna be insane. Like, you getting everything you need. It's a two-way lock, you feel me? Shot creating slasher. So let's finish them off with the physicals, man. You see we got an 81 speed, we got a 76 acceleration with a 56, man, it's so hard to see this on my screen. We got a 56 strength with a 70 vertical and a 92 stamina. And make sure you get your gym rat, so then you go to a 96 stamina and all your physicals are actually going up for. So we're gonna move on to the takeovers, man. You see what we get. You get your paint intimidation, you get your slash and take, you get your shot creating take, and you get your limitless and your spot up. Pick your poison, man. You can do everything Cooper Flag do out there. But let's go ahead and see what the build is called. Let's see what we made. You see Gerald Wallace, Azar Thompson, Paul George up there. What did we make, 2K? Inside the arc threat. I like that for Cooper Flag, man. So that's gonna do it for the video, man. You see it's a Cooper Flag build. Another dope build for y'all, man. Feel free to drop in the comments if you want me to create a build for you. If you got any requests for me to make a build, go ahead and drop it in the comments, man. If you like the video, drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe for me, and I'm out.